it's Ash from Super Videos, back for another one. In this one, we're going to be taking a look at Fear the Walking Dead. So we got some news recently. Scott Gimple, who's the chief content officer for The Walking Dead, he's pretty much the person that runs the Walking Dead franchise. So he was asked about whether we're going to see a reunion between Isabelle and Al from Fear the Walking Dead at some point in the future. For those of you that don't know, Isabelle is the soldier that showed up, and she actually got us introduced to the CRM, the Civic Republic Military. So she was a CRM soldier. CRM, or Civic Republic Military, is the main colony that's at the center of the Walking Dead movies. It's the organization, the very large organization that has a logo with the 3 overlapping circles. And that organization is actually responsible for Rick's disappearance. So during Rick's final episode, Jadis communicated with CRM soldiers, and the CRM soldiers came with a helicopter that had the same logo on it and took Rick Grimes away. So Rick is at the CRM, or was transported someplace by CRM soldiers. So of course afterwards, Isabelle came to Fear. We got some more information about the CRM, but then she left. That gets us to the point we are at now. So when Scott Gimple was asked about the possibility of a reunion between them, he said that there is definitely stories to be explored about those two characters together and separately, and that it's possible that at some point in the future there will be some sort of a reunion. Or he didn't really put it that way, but he said that it's possible that they may see each other again. I think it's entirely possible for them to do something where in season 6 of Fear, we have Al still trying to reach out to Isabelle, trying to follow the story, trying to find out what the CRM is. We saw parts of that in the trailer for season 6. Al was on a rooftop and she fired a flare gun into the air as if she's trying to get people's attention, try to see if there's any helicopters or anything like that around. So it's possible that she is still looking for Isabelle. So from Al's perspective, that story continues. Now it's also possible during the Walking Dead movies, we will meet Isabelle again, or we will see her again. We've already met her, but we will see her again. And maybe from Isabelle's perspective, she too will try to communicate with Al, or try to find a way to come back, something along those lines. In that way, there isn't really a direct reunion between them, but they are still trying to find each other. And at the end of all of that, maybe by the 3rd movie, because we know there's going to be 3 movies, or maybe during one of the seasons in Fear the Walking Dead, they will actually reunite. So you could have it so that in the movies you show Isabelle leaving to find Al, and then she shows up in Fear. Now the other possibility is that they could throw in World Beyond to do something with that. For example, they could have one of the soldiers that came to the campus colony of Omaha, which is the colony associated to the World Beyond story, be Isabelle. So you could have one of those soldiers take off their mask and you could reveal that it's Isabelle. And, you could bring Isabelle back, not in the movies, but in World Beyond, in a limited extent. And then you could do something with that in terms of have her try to go find Al when coming back to the CRM after that mission. Let me put it in another way. In World Beyond, Elizabeth, who is one of the representatives of the CRM, shows up with a bunch of soldiers to participate in Monument Day at the campus colony of Omaha. And then at some point, they're probably gonna leave. So you could have it so that maybe Isabelle tries to go find Al in World Beyond. So it's not in the movies, but it's in World Beyond. And then if you want, you could have that story continue in the movies. And same with Al. Just continue Al's story, trying to find Isabelle, and at some point, actually have them reunite. Something along those lines. But I am interested to know everyone's thoughts and opinions about this. Do you think that Al and Isabelle will ever be reunited? And if they are, where do you think that's going to be? On Fear, in the movies, or in World Beyond? But with that said, share your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. That's it for this video. See you next time for another super video.